Good morning, everybody. March 24th, Thursday. Again, lots going on. I'm waiting right now for an electrician who came highly recommended to me and who's also apparently a friend of David Lindley to come out because I just have nothing but grief in my house with the internet because it's an old house with thick walls and my modem is completely on the other side of the house is where it has to be. So I do everything wireless and it's like molasses in the house. So he's going to come over and we're going to look about stringing an Ethernet cable through the attic and into the other side of the house so that I can have things that are working a little bit quicker, especially upload. When I'm doing these videos, sometimes, boy, if they're a long video, I just have to let the thing sit for ages while it attempts to upload. And then I've got a sprinkler guy coming after that to look about redoing a bunch of the backyard sprinklers, which are just useless at this point. So the joys of being a homeowner and all that. So musically, I'm just going to jump into it. One of the artists I've worked with so many times in so many incarnations, to me, is always worth a revisit, and that's David Crosby. I've known David since about 1968 and worked with David solo, worked with David and Graham Nash, worked with CSN, CSNY, and it's always a treat every time. And we've had a great relationship all these many years. And I'm grateful that he's still with us because he's definitely had his trials and tribulations on so many levels through the years that I would have never thought he would still be with us. But he's still creative and working hard and loving music. And that to me is what it's all about. So I wanted to go back and just listen to a couple more songs. I had visited a few songs from this album many videos ago. But I thought I would go and just see how he interpreted some other people's material on this album. And that album is 1,000 Roads. And we cut this back in 1993. Now, the thing, when you look at like the jacket and the credits on this, there's a pile of different producers on this, pile of different engineers, pile of different studios. I believe we did the tracks that I worked on at Groove Masters, which was Jackson Brown's studio. But Doug Sachs engineered the whole thing, and David Campbell did the string arrangements on these. And David, I've talked about tons and tons of times. We first worked together on Jackson Brown's first record, and he's a remarkable musician and arranger. So I'm going to do a couple of tunes for you now. I'll make this a quick one, but I just so really like these. The first song I'm going to do is called Coverage, and it was written by the great Bonnie Hayes. And the band on this is, of course, Croz on vocals and probably guitar on it, but vocals for sure. I'm not sure. I can't remember if he was playing guitar or not. Myself on bass, Russ Kunkel on drums, Craig Durgee on keyboards and did the arranging on this. Bonnie Hayes played keyboards on this also. The great Bernie Ledden on guitar, one of the original Eagles, and Kip Lennon doing harmony with David. And Kip is a member of the group Venice. And I've worked on a ton of projects with Kip. He's an amazing singer. And so it's always a treat to work with him. And let's see, we'll do that and then I'll talk about the next one. There we go. So this is called Coverage, David Crosby.
The TV is talking to me. It's positive identification, but maybe I'm mistaken. I talk to my radio, I keep it turned waiting for the printed page. I got a mention in the Monday news. I was on my last leg when it came through. Talk to my radio, keep it tuned to the all-night show. I give my last dance to cover it, but you will not cover me. No, 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 no. Tuning into the pale moonlight, whisper to me through the night. Cover, 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 cover,
Yeah, Bernie Linton.
would have made it soon to see, but I got caught up in the dream traffic. Blew the demographic. I talk to my radio, keep it tuned to the all-night show. I give my last dance to cover, but you will not cover me. No, you will not cover me. No, you will not cover me.
Oops. Oh, I just touched it and it went. We were only a couple seconds from the end of it. Sorry about that. I love it when it starts. It almost feels like, like something I would have done, like with Laura Branigan or somebody like that. This other song is called Natalie, and this was written by Stephen Bishop. And it's Croz and myself and Russ Kunkel and Craig Durgee. CJ Vanston is also on keyboards on this, and Dean Parks is on guitar. And the background harmony parts on this are Stephen Bishop and Kip Lennon. So this is a beautiful song. So here we go, Natalie.
First time I saw her, she was still in school, chewing on a pencil, playing pool, staying up all night, and full of dreams. I've known her family ever since we were small, getting in trouble, driving our folks up the wall, wasting time. Yeah, but we had fun. She was gonna ride her bike to China, sail away on a bottle top. And as the years passed by, one night I held her close to me. That was the first time I said I love you to Natalie. Carousel was crowded, so we talked for a while. Natalie said, baby, you know I miss your smile whenever you go away, away from me. Do you know that time stops ticking when our love starts to fade? I knew something was wrong, still I thought we had it made.
Why?
The first time I said I love you to Natalie, that was the first time I said I love you to Natalie. Now I look at her pictures and I talk to these walls, call out her name, but she don't hear me at all. And she got wild and restless, tried everything she could take. One night I tried to stop her, but I was too late. That was the last time I said I love you to Natalie. And that was the last time I said I love you to Natalie. That was the last time I said I love you. That was the last time I said I love you. That was the last time I said I love you to Natalie.
Does ballads so beautifully. Yeah, I mean that's it. I believe as much as I'll visit that album. I have other albums with David and Graham and Steedman and all that I'll be visiting. But I really enjoy doing the solo stuff with David. And in his writing, it's always interesting. It's always very modal and moody and really interesting. And it's amazing. He's really held on to his pipes. So many singers by this point have really lost their voices, and he's managed to keep it together. Is really amazing. Amazing, just kind of an amazing makeup in this cat. So I'm going to get going because the electrician's going to be here shortly, and we can sort out what the hell I got to do with getting this wire across the house and maybe through walls or something. I don't know. It would just be nice to be sitting here and have the speed I'm paying for. Because when it's plugged in, with an Ethernet cable through the modem, it's rocking. And when it's wireless, it's sucking. So we'll see what happens with that and then get my sprinklers going. And I'm pretty much up on the game at that point, I think. So I'm going to get running. I'm going to just, as always, boy, my heart goes out to the Ukrainian people. I mean, they are the most strong-willed, tenacious people. I mean, what they are putting up with, yet they're still fighting their asses off to keep their country together. I was just watching the news about that, and they were talking about that Putin, they believe, has been using phosphorus bombs. I mean, and they're watching for chemical weapons. I mean, it's just staggering what's going on over there. You know, I mean, I look out the window. I got a guy coming to look at sprinklers and a guy coming to do an Ethernet cable, and there's people that are trying to stay alive. It's unbelievable. We're all on the same planet at the same moment. Yet the difference of what we're all dealing with is quite stunning. So my heart goes out to them. I pray to God they prevail in this, and I pray to God that this monster goes down big time and hard and permanently. And it's essential for the future of, especially for Europe, but for humanity. People like this are just like they're cancer to the world. And again, get vaccinated and let's get this over with so that all those people working so hard every day still after 2 years can back off a little bit. They talk about the numbers of people, the cases in LA and the number of people dying. It's still a lot of people. When at the end of the day, if you took all those bodies of people who died that day and laid them out, it's a lot of people. The numbers may be drastically less than they once were, but they still are dying. So take care. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to wish everybody a great day, and I'm just going to take care of my stuff. You take care of yours, and then we'll meet at the old corral. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. I'm rambling. Okay, bye.